A lot of talk. You're going to hear a lot of calls out there, which could make it difficult at some point, and other times
Siakam. He's going to dump it on the inside. Here's Baines. Baines backing in with the left. Nice post-up move. It's going to be fine-tuning things off of the bench as that.
Talk about the first 6-7. He's pretty much got an idea there, but as you said, who's going to be on the outside of that rotation?
And he's a little run over the last minute plus, Leo. Here's Hayward spinning on Van Vliet, fading in a 9. Playing 3 preseason games. Some NBA teams are choosing to play 4. But you think about it, Zeller makes that 3-pointer. Nick Nurse has spoken to that. Masai Ujiri has. They have a championship mentality. Miles Bridges on the court with the ball. Bismack beyond with a former Raptor. And Caleb and Cody Martin with Eric Musselman.
Yeah, they had a great year. Great year.
Musselman now the head coach at University of Arkansas. And you have a long history, yes, but things over the last couple of years have changed. And high off the bench yesterday had a brief court appearance virtually. And the case has been Toronto, about 2,000 kilometers away. OG to the rim with a slam dunk.
Hey, there's a lot of expectation for OG. And this
one, there were players that said, hey, we didn't perform to our capability, right? Mm-hmm. And then you think about, okay, there's 9 returning players from a season ago.
Absolutely. And, you know, and remember the one constant as well. Great
OG
pass.
And how the game, they may say, you know what, we're not playing tonight.
Mm-hmm.
And games
also
are going to get rescheduled.
Well,
three-pointer do an amazing job keeping the fans up to date on what is happening on a daily basis with the Toronto Raptors, and it's all through Zooms. 12th overall selection in 2019. When you look at the draft history of Charlotte, he has been one of their better draft picks for sure. 2 things that Nick Nurse mentioned about if you want to be a Raptor, what you have to do, and something that
And, you know, that was a different environment than a lot of young players have seen. Obviously, the NCAA being the primary route.
Van Vliet over to Pascal, 44-42. Raptors lead. Right. Baines with a rebound. Over now to Van Vliet. Davis up at the rim. Until he retired as Channing Frye.
Mm-hmm.
When you look at what he evolved into, that is their calling card. Turnover. OG, oh my, to the rim.
For that kind of environment.
Don't tell that to Pat Riley.
Hey, nobody sweated better in the suit than he did.
There's no doubt. And
are 2 players that in a different environment, a winning environment, may have an impact.
Turnover. 3 doesn't go. Len unable to grab the rebound on the weak side of Rozier. Quickly, Hayward, corner 3, Graham, and it's good.
Movement. Aggressively getting that ball up the floor, playing off their D.
Matt Thomas triggers a 3, rack it up. Cut off by Watanabe. Here's Washington. Len, good job, but Washington finishes.
Right, aggressive on D, on offense, no hesitation. A little mix-up here for the Raptors.
He's a rookie. Spent 3 years and back-to-back 3s. You just mentioned how he was a redshirt sophomore. Redshirted his first year. And to the rim.
Role is going to involve a lot of leadership, and even talking to players in camp, they're all saying that he has been one of the more vocal players. No, I want the gift.
You just don't like carrying the paper. That's the thing. You don't like carrying the notepad. Here's Matt Thomas, the 3-pointer, and it's good. He'll find Davis in the corner. And pretty sequence, unable to finish. Davis shot 39% last year as a rookie. Career year. Marc Gasol, his presence. But one of the things that we saw in the bubble, the Raptors go to is Bismack.
College is saying, this guy can play.
Before the game, Nick Nurse said that you'd see him in the second round. Bridges with
13.56, whatever. You know the numbers. You signed a deal like that. You know the numbers.
That's great to see. Bismack underneath.
Contest shots and then make good decisions at the offensive end.
At this stage, 27 years.
Well, the funny thing is you hear a lot of fans saying, just wait till he bulks up. No, this is it.
Yeah.
I mean, he's not going to become that big, bulky guy.
Yeah.
So play.
Toronto's own Jack McBain, who plays at Boston College, currently ranked second in NCAA hockey.
Oh, come on.
Daniel's shot doesn't go. Here's Paul Watson Jr. And put in a lot of work in the summertime with Pascal Siakam.
Playing inconsistent minutes, you end of the game, you're coming in. Or one game you'll come in early, another game when you don't know.
The 45 threes on a consistent nightly basis. It has changed. I remember speaking Boucher with that I took.
You were done.
He said, George Karl, if I didn't put the next one on the floor and get to the basket, conference, St. Leo, Eckerd College, University of Tampa, where Tino Martinez went, Eckerd College, Steve bye-bye. As a three-pointer is good. Jalen Harris. And it's been a blur, really, since then, hasn't it? I mean,
you're right. I mean, when have we seen anything like it, right?
A couple of great books out there. Doug Smith, We the North, 25 years of the Toronto Raptors.
Now, you voiced that book. Watching a game and they're looking to get a glimpse of Nate in the game, so he's going to have an opportunity. Tremendous three-point shooter, and I want to, make the point of Nick Nurse's ability to mix and match. I think that's so important.
Darling with the rebound. Raptors are going to take this one comfortably, and the denial. Paul Watson Jr. The save by Ellenson. Lead pass and laying it up and
getting by me.
Yep.
I'm not giving this to you. I'm not giving it up. And you see a lot of times players just steer somebody somewhere. They don't put up that fight. And he's just saying,